Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to another edition of Moments of Inspiration with William Kokodia. In this episode, we will be talking about creating your own timeline. Life is full of ups and downs, lefts and rights, valleys and spurs, rivers and deserts. However it is, we have to deal with it in the way that it suits us, or an approach that we are comfortable with. Otherwise, we get overwhelmed by whatever difficulty we are facing. From when we are born, we have been created by the Almighty to deal with problems differently. This is why no two children from the same parents are ever the same. One might cry more for the mother's attention than the other. One might sleep more than the other. And one could be more playful than the other. This means that through our lives, we have to build our own timelines to achieve our goals. Life's goals and achievements cannot be set for everyone with the same time scale. For example, we cannot tell pupils in UK schools in year 11 that in 2 years' time, all of you will be finishing your A-levels, and in 3 years' time, you will be studying in universities across the world, studying courses of your choice. And in 5 years' time, you would have started your careers, working for institutions and companies across the globe. Some years afterwards, you could get married, buy a house, and in 10 years' time, your life will be set for you. In 15 years, you will be 30, and by that time, you would have laid down all the necessary foundations to prepare you for the rest of your life. Please, my dear brothers and sisters, this approach is very, very wrong, as it will not apply to everyone. I know of persons who graduated university at 21 and didn't get a job till they were 27.
I know of persons who opted to go straight into business and avoid the university education,
and with a lot of hard work are now very successful.
I know people
who graduated late at 26 and got work immediately, and those who found what they love to do at 18 and stuck at it.
I know people who found a job straight out of college, making decent money,
but hate what they do.
I know people who took gap years
and found their calling, their purpose, their place in the scheme of life, and this took them a while.
I know people who were sure about what they wanted to do at 17,
but changed their minds at 27.
I know people who got married as soon as they got a job,
but there are others who have waited for 8 or more years before wanting to settle down.
I know people in relationships who love someone else, and I know people who love each other but are not together.
The point here is, everything in life happens according to our time, our clock. You may look at some of your friends and think they are ahead of you, or you may feel that some of them are behind. What we have to realize is that everything happens at their own pace. Your friends have their own time and clock, and so do you. Be patient, meditate, be prayerful, and always believe that the Lord guides your step.
At age 25, Mark Cuban was a bartender in Dallas. The present PM of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern, is 34 and pregnant in office. They are working on their own timelines. It took till 32 for J.K. Rowling to be published for Harry Potter after being rejected by 12 publishers. Ortega launched Zara when he was 39. Jack Ma started Alibaba when he was 35 after so many failures. Morgan Freeman got his big break at 52 after trying for so many years. Steve Carell got his film break at age 40. Virgin was started by Richard Branson at 34. But Tamer Bakshi at 13 has his own firm and is working with IBM on artificial intelligence. Oprah Winfrey, after graduating with a communications degree, got her break at 29 when she anchored the poorly rated program AM Chicago, boosted up ratings, and by 1986 it became the Oprah Winfrey Show. Mark Zuckerberg left Harvard at 21 after his sophomore year to concentrate on making Facebook reach a worldwide audience, while St. Padre Pio entered the seminary at 15 and became a priest at 23 and touched the lives of millions. Our Lord Jesus Christ had completed his work at 33, but John the Apostle lived long and wrote the book of Revelations.
Every one of these were working on their timelines. So getting your degree at 30 or doing something later than the norm is still an achievement. Starting a family at 35 is still possible. Buying a house at 40 is still great. Youths today feel pressured when their friends or peers seem to be smarter or ahead of them, which tends to cause a negative ripple effect. Don't let anyone rush you with their timelines, because as Einstein said, not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that's counted truly counts. And this is the most important thing. You should try to create meaningful, purposeful, fulfilling lives for yourself and learn how to use this to make an impact and a difference in the lives of others. Create a ripple effect and be a point of light. That, my friend, will be true success. So, my dear listeners, continue living the life. Be good and happy. Walk the path with your own time scale. And always remember to be an example of love. Until next time, it is William Kokodia saying, stay blessed.